Okay, first of all, what are the chances of this? This is so strange trying to get my banner right here. What have you done for love today? Let's get that out of the way. The highest frequency in all the universe, and it's way better than these dipshits here. Oh my God. Don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what Trump said today. Did you hear that? How come all the Christians aren't blasting that guy for cussing? Because if you come on the YouTubes and you say that stuff, all you'll get every Christian, where how come nobody's complaining and throwing a fucking fit at him? The market's judgment, all fake and gay. Now just stick with me. What are the chances of this? This is so weird to me. June 24th, 2025 at 07:37 a.m. This is Eastern Standard Time, okay? So this was just posted. I have you can't see the clock because I don't have the screencast pulled up. Or I don't have the viewing of the screencast so you can see my toolbar so you can see the clock. But right now it is 8:09 a.m., all right? And this is Central Time. Went way too far. I'm just trying to make a point. This is all very strange. This is from Carl Denninger over at the Market Ticker. All right, the market's judgment, all fake and gay. The Israel-Iran war, that is, and our involvement in it. In fact, the market thinks this is a WWF match. We're going to stop right there. The reason why the market thinks this is a WWF match is because, like I have been saying since the guy ran for president in 2015, this guy fought with Vince McMahon in the WWE ring in the Battle of the Billionaires. Anybody who's been watching my channel for any kind of matter of time knows I've been saying this shit for years. Why would you believe that a dude who fought Vince McMahon is going to save the country? And this guy, Carl, voted for Trump. He voted for Trump. And so this is amazing to me. Like, my head, as you can hear, I'm clearly riled up because this is just so funny. I'm like, I am light years ahead of just this entire world, just about. In fact, the market thinks this is a WWF match, quite literally, all scripted and neat. Not an actual war at all with no real geopolitical risk. Witness the price of not only stocks, but oil. In other words, it's all fake and gay. So this guy... we'll stop. This is where, because I love Carl. Carl is an amazing guy. He is a super, super nice guy. I've done a couple episodes with that guy. We have spent hours talking together. That dude is super cool. And whenever they had the really terrible bad weather, the tornadoes, what was it last year down south or whatever? I can't remember. Excuse me, where the region was. It was real bad, remember? I think it was even Florida. And that dude lives in Tennessee and was truck loading his own, meaning his own truck, driving his own truck and taking bottled water and helping these people. So the dude I love Carl. But I'm just saying, like, this, I'm reading this because I read this guy's stuff every day. And whenever I see all fake and gay, which that's not entirely surprising to Carl. He don't give two shits. But in fact, and he shouldn't. In fact, the market thinks this is a WWF match. Like, it just, wow. Now, here's where all the fake and gay gets weird. So again, this was 07:37 this morning. Now, everybody knows this guy. Space Weather News. This is Suspicious Observers. Okay, and so he posted this 16 hours ago. The truth is, I hate everyone. Everything is fake and gay. All war is stupid. Now, this post came out before Carl's, and I'm telling you, and trust me, if I ever find out otherwise, I will come on here and make fun of myself. I would put and bet anything I have that Carl is not watching Ben from Suspicious Observers. Who would anyway? But what are the chances? Because this is kind of a controversial thing to say, right? All fake and gay, just calling them gay anymore, right? And just so what does that mean? Is that some kind of synchronicity? What is that? Because what are the chances? All fake and gay, so weird. Now, here's the point of the video too on top of it. Get ready for what this whole country is going to lose its mind. And what's coming next is this stuff has officially been triggered. Best of luck to everybody. And I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying this because to give you even more time before the real stuff starts, because clearly this has been triggered. But if our president's going online or going on the news and dropping live F-bombs and literally saying these people don't know what they're doing and they're violating ceasefires and this, that, and the other. And by the way, all this stuff really happened. Israel launched the airstrikes that started this whole, that really is most likely going to trigger World War III, started on Friday the 13th. I always knew that that date meant something because I'm a horror junkie, a horror nerd, and all these stories are all coming to life, all this stuff I'm seeing. So I knew that Friday, and for years, I've even made videos trying to figure out which Friday it is. And now I still think that whenever the digital robbery happens or the real shit breaks out, the sleeper cells or whatever activated in the country, whatever that may be, that's going to take place on a Friday, just like it said in the X-Files. I believe that 100%. But now we know that Friday the 13th meant something and it's been in our lives forever because it was the day of the real trigger for World War III. That's what I think anyway. And then don't forget, and I almost did this when they started this shit over the weekend, was be prepared for 9/23 because June 23rd was yesterday. That's 9/23. So that, and they did those, Iran launched those missiles, right? And attacked the Qatar base. So Israel launched their attack to start World War III on Friday the 13th. Iran launched some missiles and attacked one of our bases on 9/23 or June 23rd. So that makes me think that there's a good possibility that 9/23, whether it's November 23rd or September 23rd of this year, there's a very good chance that this one could be the one we're looking at. If you haven't found out who your friends and family are by now, you're going to definitely find out who they are in the future here. But yeah, I just had to get on here because it's like serious. And I did it back to back. I read this and I went on Twitter real quick to go through the feed. And it's like, what are the chances? And I don't follow him, as you can clearly see. I don't follow him. I never liked this guy. And this is the way things are. These people just randomly pop up in your feed. And this guy happened to come out and say this 16 hours ago. And it's just like, what are the chances I have got to say something about that?